prosthetics. So he's reading the drug production, which we do need for that. And they will read that on their own. So I'll lead them to keep reading that. Vitals monitors being read. We do need the cryo sleep. It's locked for what? It's locked because I don't have the multi-analyzer. Okay, what about transport pods? Needs biofuel refinery. I guess we can refine that. I didn't realize I needed that before that, but that's okay. Yeah, so if I can grab somebody that's got like some medical stuff, where is Joe? Okay, so let's just say he had, let's say that these are 2 separate wounds, for instance, and one is like bleeding out and one's like a bruise or something like that. It would patch the bleeding out or potentially remove it. It should remove one back from being super severe. That's what it's supposed to do. Like even he's in like small tolerance, that could have affected him too. That could have taken it back from it 1. So that's what the healing stuff does, is like if somebody's got like 2 wounds and one thing's bleeding, it will patch the thing that's bleeding so that they're less likely to die. That's kind of how it works. Speaking of, I also have to allocate all the new people to... Oh, you got wake up addiction. Where'd you find wake up? I guess we had drugs in the colony. Or you came with drugs, like you were on ambrosia. It's so funny seeing them all having like drug addiction stuff. Because like my regular colony, I'm so used to just slapping them all upside the like back of the head. Like this person needs to get like a new spine. They've got a bad back, so they'll move really, really slowly. But even if I had a spine for them, I can't guarantee that their operation would go well because I don't have like a really good hospital, you know? All right, we're back around to the front. So everybody should be able to do self-tending, which means when they get hurt, they should be able to go and locate medicine and apply that. The only problem is I don't have much medicine. I have this green herbal medicine, which is kind of like, it's not medicine, it's just a poor quality medicine kind of thing. It will fix them, but it's slow. So like the blue one and the white one, like what is it, industrial and glitter world, are so much better. But in a colony that's like got people constantly doing stuff, I'm sure it will be like gone in a hot minute. Also, if I can get the multi-analyzers, I guess it is daytime and most people are alive. Let's go see what's in that, let's go see what's up in this thing. So you guys go stand around here and I'll grab the rest of everyone. Get you guys up here too. I think that's everybody. It looks like there's new animals to hunt too. Okay. So what I need, I was going to pop it from like behind here, realistically. Because it kind of looks like a shit angle to kind of like open up instead of like a dead set thing. So I'm going to need somebody that can do construction. I want somebody fast, able to do really good construction because that way it will get pulled apart really quickly. I want you to come and deconstruct that. So get you guys all up here. I don't know if they're going to stay in the area or what. I might move you guys over here a little bit. As long as I don't accidentally grab the one that's going to be installing it. Hold on. Looks like there's a second piece of that. I don't want you guys in front of each other. Not really. This was a corner. I don't want that corner. Let's hit that side instead because it's protected in there. Although I could technically pop that. Hold on. Go and work on that corner instead. Okay. Bugs. That works. No. Get out of the way, mate. I could just let them come to us. Can I get you guys to just thin down the line a little bit? Yeah? They should want to come out to us, I believe. Oh god, there's Luciferium in here. I'm going to leave that as they're not allowed to have that shit. Because once they take that, they'll be addicted to it. And I think if you don't keep giving it to them, they will die from it. From like not taking it and stuff. Also, we have cryosleep caskets, which I will need to open. I gotta admit, that's fucking one way to get them out of there. I wasn't expecting them to do anything. I didn't think they could see it. Holy shit. Okay. Can I get you guys, like, that's a lot of people. Hold on. Maybe just get your asses in there, because I need somebody to open one of these pods. Once one is open, they're all open. And because there's medicine in here, there could be people. That seemed unnecessary to... Who did you just kill? What did you do? Holy crackers! Nitchin is down because I don't know why. Somebody fucking rocket launched you? Fucking hell. Hold on. Go rescue them. A couple of them are not okay. You go to hospital. Holy crackers. Fuck off. Let's get you over here. And can you open that? Might be a bad idea because you're underneath everything here. I kind of want, like, this group to kind of go and stand up there a little bit more. Whoa. We got people. Hold on. Ooh, you got plants and animals. Or they're all trying to take their drugs. You got armor. If you don't die in that armor, like, if you don't die in general, I'll take you. Before anybody tries to fight, can you arrest them too? Can you try to capture them? We've got 3 non-hostiles in here. Oh fuck. I saw the grenade. Shit. Move back. Move back and move back. Oh, there goes. Oh no. I forgot these things blow up. Oh my god. Like a little slug. Like a cannon. Okay, maybe you go and capture them. And I think you were capturing them. And I don't think anybody else survived. And I think maybe half the group should probably do some firefighting. Oh my god, I forgot about grenade. I love how everybody's at a fucking table. What was that? Okay, so we got healed in amongst that, which was probably a good thing. Can you guys maybe do some firefighting? Yeah? No? Nobody wants to hold on. No, get your cheeks back over here. We got shit's on fire. Shit's on fire right here. Work on that crap. Also, there's pods not open. Dude. Open... Yeah, prioritize that. Did we not open all of them? Or are they just dead? Okay, that's open. Can you open that and I guess that one? What the hell was that noise? Oh, somebody's actually using... Sorry, it's been so fucking long since I've had access to Glitter World medicine in general. I have no clue what the fucking sound is. So, I guess let's allow everything except for that. Nobody's allowed that shit. You have armor. Fucking Bundy. Bloody Bundy. He was a good one too. He was like a 13. And what were you? You had an 11 on melee. God damn. And nobody opened that one. Hold on a second. You might not be the best person to carry that, capture that person. Can Lenza come back up and the other nuke? Can you open up this casket? And I guess we have got a tiny bit of steel in here. If I don't accidentally remove these pillars, the slate, these are steel. They're steel, I guess. And these things, we will deconstruct this. I want these gone. I want these gone so bad because my people will try to... Oh, you're coming to the medicine. How about you self-tan? You can't? You're good? Okay, you're gonna walk around with a gunshot in your leg. She's fine, I guess. Righto. Way to tank it. So, I do need to get rid of otherwise this kind of room. And these are technically food. So, let's hit allow on them. And let's pull up the floors. Let's remove the fuck out of the floors. I won't get anything for the flagstone, but I will get steel out of this. So that is super useful. And this is a sandstone wall. Like, I could leave this spot, except I feel like it's like a special, like, tucked area. You know what I should do? Is this'll count. If I say for them to move it, though... Tell you what, let's say this little spot here. No, they won't be able to move that. Okay, fuck that off. No, get out of there. So I want this little square around this. Nah, fuck it. All this can go. Hold on. I need a spot here. The reason why I need this is I need this to count in my storage to be able to get rid of that. So I want everything to go away except for manufactured drugs, luciferium. Okay, so 1 tile for luciferium. They should technically come and collect the rest of the crap. God, that was a interesting thing. I forgot about grenades. I don't use certain weapons, and therefore I'm not familiar with them. But that was enlightening. I could have lost everybody to a simple grenade. I also need lights in here too. So let's get our wall lights in here as well. These will probably be like a warm color thing because I haven't copied them off something. Need you to be there. There we go. I had something happen then. Hold on. What? That back there. Okay, there should be at least bare minimum lights. Got some medicine. Nice. Nice. Well, that would be nice nearby. The rhinos aren't in here, mate. Hold on. I'm going to change these little beds. Okay? Get everybody the fuck out of here. And I'm going to put little tiny animal sleeping boxes. Let's be extra. Let's give them little golden fucking bedside things. The rhinos won't fit in them, you see. So the rhinos will stop fucking coming inside to those, which means the rhinos and basically most other things will want to sleep down here. I also realized why Chump technically got culled, because Chump wasn't bonded. They won't typically cull a bonded animal when it's got the heart on it. I don't have any bonded animals at this time. What's the rhino doing? He knows it doesn't fit. Look, like I gotta make a sloth sleeping on this. I got the muffalo sleeping on that as well. They care not for the capacity of the sleep thing. I need you to save. Did they? Fuck. Are they gonna seriously try to carry them all up here? These aren't labeled as mine, are they? I want these to forbid. Can I forbid? Fuck. I probably don't have hospital beds enough. Hang on. Let's get down a little bit further. All of these need to be... Not all of those. Some of these need to be. Some of these need to still be normal beds because I took a handful of prisoners just then. Okay. I think I've got maybe enough beds for the prisoners. I'll check that in a minute. But I should have a bed now for you. Let's get your ass in here. Hospital beds? Nice. I did not have any hospital beds, so this is going to help. It also means that I can move those normal beds and I can put them into people's bedrooms, which I do have beds. I have normal beds. I just haven't moved them yet. I think that's a sleep choice right there. Okay, you'll be fine over there. This is currently our prison / hospital. So they are also going to need a couple of hospital beds, obviously. So they're going to get a couple of these. And I don't really have more space, but this means I can turn that into a normal bed once they're installed. And I have just the one left, which I'm just going to throw that in the middle of the room for just a moment, because that will do. And we'll allow that. You're tending to Grim, and you're tending to Red. Red's in a normal bed. Red's got 19 hours. Cats are getting... Seriously, Lenza, mate. Lenza, what the fuck are you doing? Is it on the cull list? Okay. Jesus, okay. Fucking sorry. I didn't mean to question you. Fuck, there we go. And it is counting that I've got the extra drugs. Okay, Lord Grim is in 10 hours health. I think Alex is just sleeping on top of Nuke in the hospital bed. That's not helpful, Alex. It's like, you can sleep anywhere, mate. Why? But anyway, I guess that's happening. Anybody else hurt? In here? Yes. You're okay. You're alright. Okay, by the look of it, I think everybody is mostly alright. I am actually going to get somebody that's awake at this time, or asleep or whatever. I'm going to get you up here to remove the cryo sleep caskets like a ASAP priority, because if I leave them here, my colonists will continue to fill them with my colonists, and I don't want that. And obviously, like, there's also other resources and crap up here, and there's these things to bring in and stuff. And I don't think we have more ambrosia. There is more slag to bring in, which is fine. So the other thing too is I was going to put this here, but I don't feel like putting that there at this time. It's on the plan, but it's not built. And I have this thing that's still sitting here, which I'll get rid of that out of the wall. There we go. What is that? Oh, it's just a tree. It's just a tree being like conspicuous, basically. That's what it's doing. Okay, so I should be able to, first things first, is prisoners. How many prisoners we got? You gonna let me know? You know what? I'll come back to that. So you're at about 2. I could kind of recruit you if I had, like, if they were close enough to it. You're a 3. I have no clue how to say that. I'm just going to say, like, maybe Ryan or Rin or something. Interchangeable dialogue is that name. It looks like I've got, like, 5 new prisoners, which is kind of neat. And I have a gun in here, which I should fucking not. Hey, get that gun. Get that out of there. And I also have drugs in here, too. Which I also should not. I don't think I said that that was a storage room, but okay. People be storing shit in there, I guess. That's what's happening. That up there, that is a storage room, which we can't build yet. But let's see, how is my benches going? So the other thing too is I was making stuff with this. I guess these will have to go on the suspended list because they require metal. I could say make some of this stuff out of wood. It could kind of work. Shred mechanoid, yes. Simple helmet. Make flak jacket, best. I have shred mechanoid. What about this one? Have I got... No, it's not that one. And I haven't built that one yet to shred the slag. I could make a basic shredding spot. And Kanto has joined. Sweet. So, and you're sanguine. Sanguine? Sanguine. There we go. English. No, take me back to that thing. So, social, you can have whatever. You're a daytimer. I forgot that I have a little raid nook. I should probably check where I put that for the animals and stuff. I also find it interesting I've got like such a blue and then pink situation with that. Where are you, mate? Timberwolf is revenging. I guess it didn't want to be a pet. So I will deal with that in a hot second. I'll just get this all allocated up. It's mostly 5s. I kind of don't want you to be doing other stuff because if you can do hunting or handling or any of the other shit, go for it. Where is this wolf? Basically taking out Nuke. I don't know if you're good. I don't think I can get anybody up to you quickly. I need doors on this top side. You're going to have to fend for yourself in this battle. Hopefully the best of luck, unfortunately. And you won. You were victorious. So, yeah, lucky. Very lucky. We get 2 doors on the top side because I need some fucking doors in this place. I can't get out of here fast enough. There we go. And down here. There we go. All right. So I kind of wouldn't mind having that like door spacing and stuff sort of mirrored, but I don't think that this is like a 1-to-1 sizing rotational. I think I made it the same-ish. I might have made it the same. Hold on. Zones. Hold on. Let's get... It should be from here to here. No. To here. Yeah, basically. I'm pretty sure they're like about the same. I want to remove that spot there. And I want to... Did it not connect? How did it not connect? How did I skip one? Is it because I'm making it? It might be making it. Okay, let me copy that shit for just a second. Is this exactly the same spot? I can't fucking see. We still researching medicine? Yes. What else? They're doing a lot of the little researching bits. Should be able to do the transport pods now. So, my only problem is I might be able to scan. Or is it? It's, I've got the deep drill mystic? Ground penetrating scanner. Okay, so I need like fucking, I don't know. I feel like I need like 15 of these fucking things, right? Because essentially what I need my colonists to do is I realistically need them to go and mine shit, right? But I kind of just need to put down the buildings so that they can at least scan the area. The more of these fucking things I have, the more resources I can find quicker. Well, it's going to be the same time spent, but the more resources I can potentially find, which means the more likely I will come across the resources that I need. I also want to get rid of all these extra lights that are in here, because that is extra metal. And the marble beds. I've got all these beds and shit to put up too. So, well, something must have happened to Pen. Oh, because I put the door in. That's fine. So basically, I don't know how much steel I need, but Lenzamate, when you're done with that, can I get you to work on this? There is a kitten sneaking up on you trying to nuzzle you. Don't be alarmed. And then you fucking dodged it. What a cunt. Okay, it's gonna nuzzle the other one, I guess. Because, like, Jesus. It just kind of reminded me the other day. Like, I went out into the kitchen. My cats aren't really, like, big on following us actually into the kitchen and stuff. And then, like, I turned around and Azula was at my feet. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting nuzzled. Essentially. And I'm like... I don't know, I had spent a lot of time in RimWorld, like, just prior to the event, and I'm like, all I could think of was, I'm like, what was the mood boost for this again? And, yeah, it's just one of those fucking things, right? It just, if you play enough of a game, I think of stuff like that. Like, when I played WoW, I used to play WoW, and I got to a point where I played it so much because obviously, like, shit was expensive to, like, get a subscription for X amount of time to play. And I was like, I don't know, I'd go to the fridge at work and I'd be like, you know, milk or a juice or something plus bread or cheese or something is X amount of, like, replenishment of health and mana. And I'm just, like, sitting there like, wait a minute, this isn't a game. I need to eat more than, like, bread and cheese and milk and juice. And I'm like, I realized at that point, I'm like, maybe I was playing it a bit too frequently. I get other stuff like that occasionally. Not too often, but occasionally I'll play a game for long enough. Like, I get it sometimes with fucking, like, Diablo or, like I'll start having dreams of it and shit. That should be enough of that. We got a war merchant. I don't really need gear, but I do have probably spare stuff. So we can go and probably go and do a trade. You're hurt. Lenza can do this. Are you guys actually going to come in to trade? Oh, you got fucking cougars. Fuck yeah, cougars. We're going to add some hauling cougars to the lot. I know they don't keep cougars because I forget that I have them, and then I forget that the other ones that are walking around are not mine, and then I forget to kill them, which is also the same thing I get typically when I have a grizzly bear in the colony. This will also eat more meat, but I could really do with some meat. We got insect jelly. You can have the yayo. Oh my god, you can have the luciferium. This is why we put it on a little tile so that it counts when I want to do the trading. This is great. I also have psychic soothe pulses, so I can make my colony happy. I just didn't even notice I had it. So I got steel clubs I want to get rid of. You guys mostly want to buy weapons from me, and I do have a lot of like normal quality stuff. I would like to kind of get rid of the bows and the pillar and anything that's like awful quality. Ideally, the auto pistol's kind of good. Revolver's kind of good. The incinerator launcher, I gotta put that back on somebody because I want to know what it does. I haven't got to use it myself yet. We have a torque that's normal. That one hasn't been worn yet. We got a bowler hat. I'm trying to get rid of them. No, wait, those are good torques. Excellent torque, but partially used. So therefore my colony is like, oh god, it's been slightly worn. Oh my god. That actually sounds like, I'm not ripping on like my generation, but like I'm ripping on my generation at the same time. I'm like, oh god, it's slightly used. I'm like, that is exactly what my generation does. It's like, no. But anyway, that is, RimWorld just never ceases to amaze me how realistic it can be at times. What's up, Phoenix? Where are you squeaking at me from? Hi. Phoenix is sharking under my desk. Hold on, I gotta pet him. You gonna come up on the seat? Yeah, you can come up on that seat. I see. Okay. You can hop on the seat if you want to hop on the seat, and if you don't want to hop on the seat, that's okay. You can shark around. But I'm not turning the heater on. There he is. Okay, he's on the seat. That is just barely breaking forwards. I could sell like maybe another normal-ish Parker. Get rid of these, and that would give us a bit of their money, which would give us a bit more silver. But you guys didn't have like steel or anything. But this is fine. I can work with that. Whoa, shit. Fuck. Hold on. What the hell is this? It's X number of cats, courtesy of Keelon. Keelon, you know we ended up accidentally culling OG Keelon cat earlier, right? Because like we couldn't, they weren't like bonded or anything. I wish that there was like an ability to like in Rimconnect to auto bond like a X number of cats or whatever creature with the view that like, yeah, these people are going to get nuzzled. What's this? And another 50 cats. Well, they are definitely going to get nuzzled. It's a free-for-all at the moment. I have got spaces for them. How many cats we got? We got 63 cats. Oh, that's not a lot considering how many you just sent in. Are they tamed? No. They are tameable though. Hold on. These ones are tamed. That second batch were untamed. Oh god. Oh god. What is this? More cats. More tamed cats. Phoenix is like watching on, by the way. Phoenix is watching this. He's mildly intrigued. Also, I think that kitten already belonged to us. I don't think it spawns cats. Also, the cat is coming along very nicely. So, yeah. I can get rid of that part because they ended up making it. Orbital cat bombardment. I'm pretty sure I still have the orbital bombardment available. It's just expensive. So that people were less likely to spam it and stuff. It's still totally acquirable. Like anybody that's been lurking from the start of the stream could probably afford it if they haven't, like, probably, I don't know, I don't remember what I set it on. Must lurk now, no worries. Yeah, I don't remember what I set it to, but I do know that we should be able to afford it. Somebody would be able to afford it if they haven't purchased anything. That's all I know. It is acquirable, but if people have been purchasing stuff throughout, they probably can't. I will get all of this, and I guess we're going to try for that other Timberwolf before she leaves again. And otherwise we won't really have Viking in wolf format, but it's okay. It's 120,000 silver. Okay, so hang on a second. Was a rate of 200 times 2 minutes, which is like by 30, which is per hour, times by 8 times by 5. It might not be acquirable. Hang on. Not by 2. I may have either like shotted mass on it, or I'm not sure. I think I left it up higher because there is the ability somewhere in my goals for it's pretty fucking far down, but there was a ability to increase silver. Yeah, under 75 there was extra silver, volcanic winter and fallout and stuff would become available. And yeah, I think I should have made one of these things like bonus silver, because I was going to change character reference sheet under 15 to extra silver, and I think I just forgot and I couldn't remember why I had that on there. So yeah, I might have stuffed that one up, but that's fine. I can always adjust it and like dial it back. So all I gotta do is halve it, I think, and then it like makes sense. Hang on a second. What is halved of that? It's like 60,000? Maybe? I don't know. Hang on a second. Was I even massing that right? It was 200 every 2 minutes is 30 minutes to an hour times